Hi, my name's Drew and welcome to a bit of a different video this time around. We are actually celebrating an anniversary. It's the 2-year anniversary of my channel. Really difficult to grasp the concept that I have already been doing this for 2 years. I must say I have been enjoying it quite a lot, so thank you to all who have been and are still watching and who will hopefully join me in the future. We celebrated the 1-year anniversary by just narrowly crossing the 50 subscriber threshold, which I was delighted, and now I'm very happy to say that we've already crossed over 100, so that's great. It's nice to see that it grows. Obviously not as massively as some of these YouTube channels do. I get that though. I only upload a video once a week, which isn't really the busiest schedule, and that's what most people want out of their YouTube experience. It's all I have time for, so I don't really see that changing in the future. But it's fine, it works well in my schedule to have this one video a week. I've gradually particularly the last year, I've really tried to learn to keep my thoughts, shorter and shorter, because I used to do the videos, they would typically be about 15 or 16 minutes long. Now I really try to keep them to, if I can, under 12 minutes, really just trying to avoid having to edit so much, but also because I really like the reviews where the reviewer manages to get a lot across in just a very short amount of time. So that's my goal going forward. I will try and keep them shorter, get them even shorter, try to say more with less words, just because I think that people don't want to watch a review that's very long, compared to the actual length of a film. So yes. And obviously the shorter length helps with the editing as well, because as you will know, I like to accompany my reviews with the clips or images from the films and TV shows, and obviously the shorter that is, the more I can also focus on fitting really good footage in there that actually corresponds to what I'm telling you about. I know it's been quite a while since I had a drone video, and I do plan to keep doing them, but I'm pretty sure that at least for the next maybe year or so, they will only be very sporadic, because at the moment I really have a lot to do, and I'm not quite sure just in the next year how much I'm actually going to get out to film with the drone. I mean, even just most recently, we did have, just before Christmas, we had a lockdown, and this year it's really started full blast. So many things, a Taekwondo tournament and gradings at the Taekwondo class, and obviously that's going on. I've got my daughter who's really taking up more and more of my time as she gets older and is progressing through kindergarten. Very exciting for me this time. But it unfortunately means that also my weekends are very, very busy, and therefore I don't get out to fly with the drone as much. And this is obviously something I want to change, but because of this, I definitely won't be able to uphold the schedule of one drone video a month. I won't even set a schedule, they'll just appear whenever they appear. So if you're here for the drone videos, don't worry, I hear you. If you want to see more. There are the past ones. I mean, I didn't realise that I have already done 20 of them. So that was really exciting, just to, just realise how many I've actually done. That's really great. So I definitely don't regret buying the drone, because I feel that I've already gotten my money's worth, So those videos will be back, I just can't tell you when, and it will always be a surprise when it does happen. It'll just be whenever I'm able to get out. I started recently with the short review roundups. I'm really enjoying them, because I do watch a lot more than typically just one film a week, more or less. So this really gives me an opportunity to talk about more without having to do a big video where I need a lot of footage to edit in and all these things. So if you like that format, you will be happy to hear that I'm definitely continuing with them. I really like that. It gives me a chance to talk about a lot more of the things that I do watch. For now at least, I don't have anything new planned for the channel in terms of certain videos or video series that I want to do. So all of the videos I've done in the past, I will continue doing. Maybe at some point there'll be another whiskey video. I don't have one that I would like to try, but if I do have one, I'll definitely get together with Carl again to do one of those whiskey videos. There will be drone videos, there will be film and TV show reviews, there will be short review roundups. All these things will be back, and at some point, if I get time, maybe I'll have to take a few days off or so. I do actually want to do a new entry in my in-flight entertainment series where I talk about a film really in more depth. I really still plan on doing that. It's just that those videos in particular take a long time, and so I would need at least a day off or so to really get it done and think about what I'm going to say, etc. Because I typically don't script my videos. I hope that isn't too noticeable, because I've found that every time I try to read something off of paper or so, it really just sort of just interrupts my flow, really, because I'm constantly looking at the paper and then I'm thinking about, have I mentioned everything that I wanted to say, you know, all these things. Last time I used it, for instance, was when I did the roundup of all the Spider-Man films, and I really needed it for that, because you know, I watched those videos over the course of a week or so, and really to just keep them separate in my head, I felt it was necessary to do the notes. It was necessary, but at the same time I don't enjoy it as much as just freely talking about whatever it is that I have selected for the week. So that's how I usually do my videos, but with the in-flight entertainment I like to go in more depth, hopefully. Obviously that's with more notes as well, so I really just need more time to just make the whole thing. I also already have in my head which film it's going to be about. I'm not going to spoil that, but we'll see when I do find the time to do it. So if you have been watching, doesn't matter if it's been for the full 2 years, if you just joined recently, I'm delighted. And really, even to this day, can't grasp that people sit down and watch my videos. I started this channel just for myself to collect all the lovely drone footage and put them into nicely edited videos, and also because I just enjoy talking about films and TV shows and don't have anyone in my immediate vicinity that I actually can do that with. So I thought I'll just share my thoughts with the big, wide open internet. So thank you for watching and continuing to watch. I'm very happy about that. If you left a comment over the past 2 years, I've definitely seen and tried to reply to them all. Thank you for that. Keep going. You know, I enjoy the conversation. If you have recommendations for anything I should watch and review, definitely give me them as well in any video you can find, or you can hit me up on social media, whatever. Let me know, okay? I'll thank you for watching this video as well. Like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed it, although this kind of video typically is not my usual content, but you can check out anything if you just look at my channel, and I will definitely be seeing you in the next video on Flying Wiener. Take care, bye.